Right, so we've had the update, the Platinum DLC, and it's given us a few different production chains. Now, the question I want to answer today is which one is the most profitable out of the new ones anyway. And obviously, I'm going to be giving the answer to that from a monetary perspective and also a percentage perspective. All right, let's get to the first one. And before we get going with the first one, obviously we've got our input. So we've got these prices here. So we've got metal planks, planks long, iron ore, wood and wool. That's what you're going to need to do all these production chains. Now, you might think, you can't sell iron ore, but you actually can with the sell everything mod. Oh, excellent. I've got myself a pallet of it here. There you are, 2,000 litres going into the sell everything sell point. There you are. Jobs are good. So we're going to put that down as an actual cost because obviously you can now sell it off. Fair enough. And then also we've got the prices up now for all the different things, all the different outputs that's going to be sold on this map. You've got all these different ones there. So that's the price per 1,000 litres. So that's all the different figures we're working with today. So on to the first one. So first up, we've got the barrel factory. So in this, you're going to be making barrels, buckets and bathtubs. So we'll go into there like that. So it's going to use planks long and metal. So for barrels, we're going to need 147 litres of planks and then 74 litres of metal. It's giving us a cost of 1,315 if we'd have sold off those beforehand, which gives us a profit of 1,963 at 149%. That's all right. So with buckets, 147 litres of planks, 147 litres of metal, giving us a cost of 1976 and then a profit of 1947 and 98%. That's all right. And then for bathtubs, we're going to use 353 litres of planks, 118 litres of metal, 2,617 cost, and then a profit of 3,324 and 127%. So the second one we've got is the furniture factory. Now, let's go into here. There you are. Got a few on this one. So we've got armoire with planks long and planks, chairs with planks long and planks, and then tables with planks long and planks. Obviously, you're going to need planks long, metal, or planks, depending on what you're going for. So the armoire with planks long, 151 litres of metal, 301 litres of planks long, 3,108 cost, 3,596 profit, 115%. Very nice. Armoire with just the planks, so 151 metal, 152 planks, 2,035, giving you a profit 4,669, nice, and 229%. For chairs with the planks long, 400 litres of planks long, 2,312 cost, 2,226 profit, 96% up mark on that. So chairs with just the planks, 600 litres of those, 2,634 cost, 1904 profit, 72%. Fair enough. So the tables for the planks long, 800 litres required, 4,624 cost, 2,827 profit, 61%. And then for the table with just the planks, 1,200 litres of planks, and that's quite a lot, 5,268 cost, 2,183 profit, and then 41% on that one. So the next one we got is the flooring factory. Now, you've got two different versions making the same thing on this. So we've got floor tiles. You can make it with planks long or planks. So with planks long, you're going to need 500, and it's going to cost you 2,890 if you'd have sold that off. But it's going to make you 2,832 profit, which is an up mark of 98%. And if you just use the planks, 778 required, 3,415 cost, but give you a profit of 2,307, a 67% markup. Well, next up is the iron furnace. So this could be the one that's a little bit iffy, because obviously you get the iron ore for free, but you can sell it off. So if you was to sell it off, how much more would you have made by putting it through here? So let's have a look. So metal, obviously iron ore going in, you would need 1,095 litres of iron ore to make 1,000 litres of metal. Now that's going to cost you, if you'd have sold it extra, 3,230, but makes you a profit 5,825, 180% markup. That's all right. And so next up is the paper factory. Obviously, you're going to chuck your stuff in just in there like that. So we'll go into that menu. So you're going to do carton roll and paper roll. You just need wood, so just straight in with your trees. Now, if you used to do the carton roll, you would need 1,860 litres of wood. You could have sold that for 5,524, but you would have made a profit using this factory of 3,176, a 57% markup. If you used to go down the paper roll route, you would have needed 2,282 litres of wood. That would have cost you, if you'd have sold that extra, 6,777. You'd have profited by using this factory of 3,220, a 47% profit. So next up, you got something for your pets. So if you like your animals, you could come down here and make yourself some extras. So obviously this is going to be in there like that. So we're going to do bird houses, cat trees, or dog houses. So you got planks long and then wool for the cat tree. So for the bird house, you're going to need 750 litres of planks long. You could have sold that for 4,335. You'd have made a profit of 93. Yeah, the birdhouse only gives you a 2% extra, which is not great at all. But then we move on to the cat tree, though, because it's not all lost with this factory. 4,119 litres of planks long, 4,605 litres of wool. We sold that off for 3,984, made a profit of 5,527. That's an upmark of 138%. That's all right. I mean, quite a lot different between bird and cats, although that's the whole thing, isn't it? Cats tried to take out birds. All right, fair enough. And then you got the dog house, 9,407 litres of planks long, make a cost of 5,474. And then a profit of 1,693, 29% markup. And that's definitely from the pet accessory production. Cat tree is the one. Our next one is going to be the art accessories. So obviously, this is a new one. Very nice indeed. So you're going to make picture frames and easels. So planks long is the only input for that. So if you're going to do the picture frames, you're going to need 400 litres. You could have sold that for 2,312, but you'd have made a profit using this of 1,095, 47% markup. And if you're going to do the easels, you'd have needed 320 litres of planks long. Would have cost you, if you'd have sold that, extra of 1,850, but you would have made a profit of 1,111, a 60% markup. Right, so next up is the shingle factory. So we're going to there, single product, obviously planks long going in, shingle coming out. Now you need 400 litres to make a 1,000-litre pallet of shingle. You'd have sold that off for 2,312, but if you'd have used this, you'd have made a profit of 1,601, a 69 nice percent profit markup on that one. Now, last new production chain is going to be the wood turner. There's quite a few in this one, so click on that. We've got wood and planks going in as an input. And we've got 3 different things, but 2 different ways of each one. So you've got railings with wood, railings with planks long, pepper grinder with wood, pepper grinder with planks long, and then bowl with planks long. Now, to make the staircases, you need 455 litres of wood. We'll have sold that for 1,351, but if you'd have made a profit of 1,963, 145% up mark. If you'd have used the planks long for your staircase, you'd need 318 litres. You could have sold that off for 1,838. You'd have made a profit of 1,476, and 80% markup on that one. Now, if you'd to do the pepper grinders with wood, you'd needed 500 litres of wood, 1,485 you could have sold that for, but you'd have made a 1,989 profit of 134%. If you'd used plank long for the pepper grinder, you'd needed 333 litres of that, 1,925 you could have sold that off for, but you'd have made a profit of 1,549, 80% markup. If you want to do some bowls, you can make that with wood. You'd need 1,000 litres. You'd have sold that for 2,970. And then you would have made a profit by using this of 1,878, a 63% markup. But bowls with planks long, 714 litres required. You could have sold that for 4,127, but you'd have made only 721, which is only 17% markup by using this. That's really strange. Right, so that's all the individual ones. So where does it put it on a leaderboard? Which one is best out of all these? So if you're talking strictly money, the best one is to make a profit of 5,825 per 1,000 litres. It's going to be your iron furnace. The bottom one is your art accessories with the easels. You're only going to make 1,111 off of that one. Obviously, everything's matched in between, but the pet accessories, those cat trees, are not far off top place. That's all right. But if we're going for a percentage, obviously this changes things a little. Now, the top one is going to be your furniture factory. By doing the armoire with the planks long, you're going to get 229% extra. Oh, excellent. But what drops down the bottom is a paper factory. Carton roll is the best one out of that, 57%. That's a big difference, 229% to 57%. Well, we'll see who the winners are on this one. So it's Furniture Factory with your percentage, and it's the Iron Furnace with the actual straight up money. So that's your new production chains on the Silverrun Forest, and obviously we've now got an answer to which one is most profitable. Drop it in the comments below. Which one do you fancy using? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.